Hi, Martha. So I went ahead and I did a full reading. I pulled on, the questions that you're concerned about. What I'm going to do is kind of try to tell it as a story. Hopefully, some things make sense. And if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know in PM. Just give me 1 second while I look at the cards for you. Your major cards that you guys have is the Devil, the Chariot, and the Temperance card. With that, I'm just getting that he needs to raise his self-awareness and take control of his life from here on out. Okay? The devil represents fears, anger, addictions, being stuck in a negative way of thinking. The Chariot is all about breaking free of the chains and heading forward without being pulled back by the devil, so to say. Now with the Patience, the Temperance card, she is all about patience. She is all about pulling back, not engaging when it comes to arguments or negative thinking. It's almost like you have to totally disengage when something like that happens with him. There's a weakness, okay? And I feel like you both feel this weakness, all right? That he has to let go of any kind of victim mentality that he has going on. Because not only is he taking it out on himself, he's taking it out on the people around him as well. The people that he can have fun with, of course, he's not going to take it out on them. He's going to take it out on you, They always say, the ones we love, hurt us the most, I just feel with the world in reverse that there's no closure, He has to have closure. He has to put an end to a part of his life to start a new life here. What I'm getting is all about self-empowerment with both of you. I'll keep reading and then I'll try to hit on the self-empowerment. It's okay to think negatively and it's okay to go into dark places where we feel horrible for a couple days and we make each other feel that way. It's okay once in a while, but it's not okay as a pattern. We have to pull out. We got to be positive. We got to be almost like a hippie in a way. I don't want to be goofy or anything. I'm just saying, like, if he brings up something, well, you piss me off when you do this and you piss me off. Okay, well, that's all good. No worries. And that may piss him off even more. Or if he's, bitching about little things. Okay, well, we're healthy and happy and everything's okay. Hippie way of empowerment there. But to stay strong and positive, you have to keep a balance, and he has to keep a balance within your lives. There has to be a balance there. It can't be all about attacking the empathic skills. Kind of like what I'm saying is, you can feel when he's pissed off. You can feel he puts off a vibe that can spread through a fucking room full of people, and all them people will feel that vibe, if you get what I'm saying. And for you to feel that will put you in a bad mood. Now you're in a fucking bad mood. Now you're cussing and you're screaming and you're slamming, cabinet doors, and you just want to give up for the day, Try to shield when it comes to that. It's very hard to do because I feel his aura is very intense. to try to do the self-empowerment together, reward each other is what I'm getting. When we have good moments or we do something good, make sure to reward each other. Don't go letting him go out so much, celebrating. I mean, if he wants to do that, then maybe you should be like, listen, you need to go do what you need to do, get it out of your system, and I'll see you in like a week or so, kind of thing. It's almost like you have to pull the bitch card and put down some boundaries here, because I feel both of you are losing sleep and heading towards a bad place emotionally, mentally, sleeping a lot in a way when you're supposed to be awake is kind of what I'm getting. I just feel this all comes from his past, and yes, he's hurt other people, of course, and he was not able to move forward with certain things and certain aspects in his life. But, the Eight of Swords here is all about hostage situation, not being able to see the real world, being in your own little world where you can't see what, I don't want to say normal, but what you can't see what normal people are actually doing in their lives, and I feel that he just needs to pull himself out of that mentality, way of thinking. You do have the Lover's card, so I do see things improving, but is it who wins, is it all about who wins the argument? Does he always have to win the argument? And does it get to the point where if he starts something, you just pull back and keep some things in your own mind and not, voice your thoughts? I mean, that's something I feel that you guys need to work on, because if you can't be truly honest with each other in the midst of an argument, then it's just turning into verbal abuse, in a way, or mental abuse. I just feel that he feels like he has to do everything and, get everything rolling, and he wants you to worry about the money and he wants you to set the boundaries. But that's really not fair on you. I mean, I understand if he's trying to get things going, then yes, maybe you should focus on some things for him. But that's something that you two need to communicate together, okay? Because whatever you guys put into this relationship is going to come into the relationship. If you're going to put negativity, if he's going to put negativity into it, it's going to be a negative relationship. If, something he needs to walk away from, like I said before, he is still holding on to something from the past, and he needs to let go of that and put some closure to that. Maybe help him with the closure. I'm trying to kind of see what it is, but I know it's going to take a while. He's a piece of work, and you love him to death, and if you want it to work, it's going to take a while. To not put all your energy into him, though. Make sure you're taking time to take care of yourself, because I feel that he's going to go for things that he wants to do, but it may not work out in the way he wants it to work out. And then, he's going to want to go for something that he's used to doing, if that makes sense. He's not really able at this time to make any informative decisions. So I feel that you need to help him with that. So, yeah, I mean, what I'm getting is that he needs to let go of that victim mentality, and you both need to work on self-empowerment, I feel that one of them is using memories, emotional memories, but using them constructively, you know, magnifying positive emotions. It's almost like you got to pretend you're your number one fan. I mean, that's how you got to look at it, you know, to stay positive. You got to understand each other's needs and reward each other. And you got to, like I said with the hippie vibe, there's no such thing as doomsday. So when something bad happens, well, that's okay. You know, we're going to be all right, you know, kind of attitude. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, maybe, like I said, tell them to go on, you know, go do something, get it out of your system or whatever. But, you know, let him know that he may, you know, if he can't do this on his own, and if you can't help him, then, you know, is the relationship doomed? I don't know. I mean, I'm not seeing that far ahead. I am seeing your love lasting, but since it's now affecting you, to really look into that, you know, the self-empowerment, walking away when he's wanting to start something with you, and walking away from that energy, that strong aura he has, and doing something that you love, whether it be knitting or fucking cooking or whatever that makes you feel normal again. Don't sit there and ponder on why you think he's feeling the way he's feeling, because you know what? That's his problem. I mean, I know it's a relationship, so it's always both your problems, but not all the time. You know, sometimes it's just them. You know, they're fighting their demons and they want to take it out on you, you know, and then your day's ruined, like I'm trying to say. All right? So I hope I help, girl. Um, Let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will see you in PM. All right? And I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you so much for your donation.